All right, so yeah, last time we got to have a really nice heart-to-heart talk with Paulette, and we got to, also have another nice heart-to-heart talk with Reverend Kai. Give us some really good advice, and we got some nice economics lessons from good old Big Sis. So yeah, that was all great. Yeah, like I said, I really liked a lot of those scenes, so that was really cool. And now we're here, and I guess we're gonna start putting our operational resources to use. And Hibiki's outfit still looks great. I hope she has even more. Yeah, she might be going first. Bedding down at the waist, Fukami's I'm about to say body. Fukami's bow mixed with her tall stature. Oh, bow. Mixed with her tall stature and proper etiquette can pack a punch. What? Okay. Oops. Kendaki just ran off, I guess. Aw. Fukami. Her expression makes it obvious that she's eager to be complimented. I reach over to her without sinking. Head pets? I put Fukami high on her head. She twitches for a moment and then closes her eyes in bliss. You okay, little sis? Need a drink of water? I shouldn't have gotten so close when she's not even my sister. Listen, it's fine. But seeing the satisfied Fukami makes it seem strange if I apologize for it. It's too late, you're already fucked up. Oh wow. Oh, they're all here. I didn't see them because it's all zoomed in. I could barely see Hachiroku's face, so I didn't know Rain and Paulette were here too. Alright, cool, yeah, we got the whole gang. Except Big Sis. Suggested plan for 8620 repair reveal and steam shochu manufacture and sale. We need a better name that rolls off the tongue way easier than that. With the advice of Makurini, I compiled everything I could think of into some documents, which Hachiroku is now passing out. Fukami instantly gives her approval while Ibiki wears a glowering expression on her face. Reina reads one character at a time, while Paulette reads the whole document carefully. Paulette soon raises her head with glittery eyes. You okay? She suddenly blushes bright red and then shakes her head side to side. She takes a deep breath, looks over the documents again, and sips her water slowly to bridge the gaps. She suddenly closes her mouth. She looks at the documents again and nods. Even if the subsidies are small, if you have the approval of the city, that's enough to gain public trust and make it easier for people to join in the effort. I summarized the main points of the plan to everyone.
Ohitoyoの SL として8620を認識してもらう。それができれば8620を観光復権の旗印とできよう。
Ohitoyo市の私たちの町の SL.
Yeah, that's right. Still frowning, Ibiki mumbles to herself.
だから兄さんは工場誘致賛成派の私に蒸気焼酎のラベルをかけとおっしゃっているのですか?
Yeah, you okay? You had a very interesting reaction to that.
別に切り崩そうと企んでいるわけではない。響が賛成派のままでも僕は一向に構わない。
But I want her on our side though. I love her. Her expression seems both surprised and lonely at the same time. Reaffirming that she has bad words, Hibiki thinks about each and every word internally. Oops.
銀行主導で作ったという 響のイラストマップを見て思った。お人よの再生を願う気持ちは同じだと。
はい。
同じ目的であるのなら力を貸してもらえるかとも考えた。響の目的は工場誘致そのものではなかろう。
それはエアクラ工場の誘致はもちろんお人よの経済再生のための手段と考えています。
うん。
ですから工場誘致なしによりリスクの少ない形で経済再生ができるなら理想的ですけど。
He admits that it's ideal, but trails off of that but part. I see. I'm starting to realize what Hibiki's hesitation is. Ever since she was young, Hibiki's been very obsessive in a certain way. In other words, she is clumsy with life in general. Ah, no wonder I love her.
響、
Relatable.
手段は道具だ。
Ow, I hit my ear.
最初にこれと選んだ道具に愛着を持つのはいいことだ。鉄道を愛する気持ちは確かに尊い。
With Paulette, Reina, and Hachiroku watching, Hibiki gives an ambiguous
が、
nod.
それに固執し、その他を頭から否定するのでは。最初に出会ったあの時のわがままなハチロクと同じだぞ。
Dang. Poor Hachiroku. Perhaps being a little ashamed of... Well, I speak fine. Perhaps being a little ashamed of sulking, Hachiroku turns away. Hibiki realized the meaning this time, nodding strongly.
エアクラを恩敵とまで言っていたハチロクは、しかしエアクラの利便性を認め、共存を考えるようになった。
Now she even rides on my flight aircraft by herself. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hibiki knows that fact, so I'm sure the message can get through to her without any misunderstanding.
手段は道具だ。結果を出すのに最適なものを選べばいい。もしどれが最適かすぐには判断がつかぬものなら。
使い比べれば良いのです。
Oops. Quietly and succinctly, Hachiroku puts my words together.
マスターに不便をかけてまで使い続けられることを、道具は、手段は、決して望みはいたしません。
Reina nods to Hachiroku's statements completely as a matter of fact.
輸送のお役に立てぬなら、観光のお役に立てばいい。溶かされ素材に戻っても、形を変えて役立てばいい。
Her entirely emotionless voice reaffirms to me that Hachiroku's a thing. No, she is not. She is a girl. Leave her alone. Although she shares the intelligence of humans, no, her intelligence may even surpass that of many.
使い比べられ試されることは私たちの宿命です。その上で選ばれるのならそれこそまさに誇りなのです。比べることはずるかことじゃなかった？
No. I knew it. Hibiki's mulling that over. Darn it. She cannot make a decision because of that obsessive part of her. But I can't acknowledge Hibiki's refusal to grow as a virtue.
比べることをずるいと考える気持ちもわかる。だが、それを言うなら、比べることもまたずるい。
Hibiki's smart. She should know what I mean without me telling her.
比べないのは最初から機会を奪うことであり、同時に思考の放棄に等しいと僕は考える。
Dang, we're like using that good old reverse psychology though.
思考の放棄。
僕はこの案を銀行に、宝生木崎のところにも持ち込むつもりだ。
Hibiki twitches. Her reaction affirms things. The logical and environmental, the logical and emotional mainstay of Hibiki's support for the factory is Hoshikisaki.
そうして僕は確信している。宝生木崎は間違いなく工場誘致の手を緩めずに僕らの案にも協力すると。
そうですね。木崎先輩なら絶対間違いなくそうします。
Her hesitant eyes clear up. The cheerful light that I've always seen in Hibiki returns.
いいさ、私書きます。蒸気焼酎のラベル、私にかける一番いい絵で仕上げてみせます。
Nice, that's my little sis.
そうか、助かる。
やめてください。お礼だなんて兄弟ですよ、水くさん。
Dang. Man, she's all ready now.
そうだったな。
Despite being adopted, she is still my sister. And although it may be late, I understand what Hibiki really wants.
頼りにしてるぞ、響き。
Rub, rub, rub. I pat Hibiki on the head wildly. Head pats for the Hibiki. Have I done this yet? I probably have. But yeah, head pats for the Hibiki. I love giving people head pats.
兄さん、髪がくしゃくしゃになっちゃう。
Too bad, deal with it. But you didn't tell me to stop. This part of her hasn't changed since we were kids.
それでですね、相鉄くん。
What, Paulette? You're ruining my bonding time. No, I'm kidding. What's up? Hearing a sharp presidential voice, I stopped patting and straightened my posture.
8620がどんな機関車か、数字だけだと普通の人は実感できないと私は思います。
それはそうだな。僕とて大きさと凄さを実感したのは目の当たりにしてようやっとだった。
計画がどんなに優れたものに思えても実感がないと人はなかなか動き出せないとも思います。
それも確かに。
ですから考えたんですけど、修復にかかる前に8620一度公開展示したらどうでしょう。
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
見てみたい、見てみたいです。
Oh, Mikami. A voice from an unexpected source pops
蒸
up.
気機関車って本物見たことないから、興味とか結構あるです。
確かに深見たちにはそうだろうな。僕世代でも子供の頃にかろうじてだから。
なぎちゃんも実物見れるんだったら来ると思うし、なぎちゃんすごく人気あるからたくさん来て親御さんも。
Ah, nice. Mikami blushes as she says that, but I find the meaning to be convincing.
なるほど。人気があるというナギに学友を誘ってもらえば、その保護者たちにも自然周知ができるというわけか。
ですです。口コミは効果ありますからね。ことにお人よのような古い町では
保護者にも様々な世代の方がいるだろうしな。
Nagi Mikami's generation, I've never seen it. Old Mimi Nakasa's generation must find it nostalgic. It spans 2, maybe even 3 generations. Maybe it would involve the entire family.
町全体を巻き込むという目的には確かに学園生からの口コミは大きな効果を示せそうに思う。
あとポスターとかビラとかあれば発宣所でも配るです。それでそしたら。
なるほど。観光客にもアピールしておけば、いざ8620が走った時にリピートを望めるかもしれんな。
なら展示会場には来場者アンケートも用意して、案内が必要な人には連絡をできるようにしましょう。写真もたくさん飾るときっといいですよ。パパさんのとかポーレットのマイテツ仲間さんのとか。
Hey, the title! Maitetsu! I remember, but I just wanted to click on it. But yeah, Maitetsu also. Who's daddy?
そうね、レイナ。すごく素敵な考えね。86系なら走ってる写真もたくさんあるはず。
Oh.
レイナ、褒められちゃいました。
Dude, I was just watching Fate Khalid too, so now I really can't unhear it. Ideas beget ideas, stimulating the debate. A healthy cycle is born from this. Yeah, it's a very good point, actually. Yeah.
ポスターとビラも負担的に大丈夫であれば響に頼めると嬉しいのだが。
キービジュアルを書いてラベル、ポスター、ビラにバリエーションやレイアウトを変えて活用する。
That's my girl. Vicky answers without hesitation.
そうすれば負担の増加は最小限で済みますから。私、兄さんの期待に応えてみせます。
You might as well just be saying Nini, because like you get so excited anyway.
頼もしいな。
Those words are from the bottom of my heart. Without even realizing it, Ibiki's become a professional in a line of work. No, it's not just Ibiki. Colette, Fukami, and even Reina all seem more like professionals now. My team. It's my marketing team. They apply their experience to bring up good ideas one after another.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Legion. I bow. It feels like the natural thing to do. I wait a while before lifting my head and turning to Hachiroku.
ということだ、86。お前も望んでくれるなら、修復前の8620の展示を行いたい。
私はすでに申しております。
Hachiroku's voice is calm. I don't see anything unusual about her complexion or appearance. But I completely understand. Revealing it before the repairs would mean exposing the scars of the accident. Oh,
私
yeah.
も8620も相鉄様の所有物で経営資源です。ですので当然
Oh, nice. I see.
故に僕の望みに従う。者としてのお前たちの本懐がそれと理解している。
Then it should be fine. The logical side of my mind tells me so. But I'm not the only one with emotions. Hachiroku must have her own.
その上でと、お前は修復前の8620の公開を果たして望むのか。
The scars of the accident run deep. I can sympathize with it to a certain extent. If the display were unbearably rub salt into the wounds of Hachiroku, it would delay the revival of 8620.
ですから私は相鉄様の所有物として
I see.
物を超えた部分のお前をお前たらしめる知性のお前自身のお前の望みはどうであるかと聞いている。
私自身
Huh?
私の望み
Her voice shakes. Her hesitation is further proof to me that there's a side to Hachiroku that transcends being a mere thing. Yes, exactly.
以前にお尋ねいただいた時と変わらぬことしかまだ私には言えません。
Oh, okay. Those words come from Hachiroku's lips powerlessly.
自分の望みが何であるのか答える以前に考えようとすることが私には難しいようです。
そうか。
I was the same way in the past. That's my first instinct, anyway. The guilt of involving your loved ones in an accident. Because of that, wanting something can be scary.
ですがこれだけはわかります。8620の望みでしたらわかります。
Hachiroku faces
あ
forward.
の子は間違いなく望みます。どれほどの傷を晒そうとどれほど苦痛を味わおうとも
She quietly ties the words together with her head still down.
客車を引いてもう一度お客様と共に走ること、ただそれだけを必ずあの子は望みます。
Alright, Hachiroku. Hey Nagi, how you been? Day 6 to a revival prep display. At the venue, we hear lots of cheerful cries echoing throughout the stone storage.
なぎちゃんが一番賑やかだよ。ね、もう少し声抑えよう。ヤニワニだごばい、指足ばい。あ、かき氷も食べたかばい。
Nice, shaved ice. But also, I like how she just completely ignored her right there. Taking off Ukami's warning, Nagi does what she wants. Quite literally, she doesn't listen. Yeah, that's why I just laughed because it was hilarious. One by one, she looks into each of the shop stalls placed inside the stone storage.
何食べようか悩むばい。悩んだ時は全部いけってじいちゃん。
Oh, hello? Oh, I didn't realize we were at the 8620. She suddenly stops and freezes. Nagi's gaze goes up before going even higher.
でっかく。大きいよね。
It is so large that she didn't even realize it until she got close to it. Nagi has her mouth open, dumbfounded, and turns as if she is pleading for something.
これが今日見に来た記者ポッポばい。
Yes, it is. You like it?
そうだよ。SL 蒸気機関車の8620。
Hachiroku stays silent while next to us. That's why I speak up with confidence like an announcer in place of Hachiroku.
そう。これこそが国産蒸気第1号。栄光の86系トップナンバー機。8620だ。
トップナンバー。言葉の意味はわからんばってなんだかすごかたい。
Nagi's like, what is an inside voice?
なになになぎちゃん、ドギャンしたと？
It's a classmate? Go do some marketing, Nagi.
機関車見とるの？おっきかよね。これ
Go on, Nagi. Mikami's back rounds again as she hides behind me. Aw. Whether Nagi notices or not, she goes over to the students and boasts.
ただの機関車じゃなかったよ。栄光のトップナンバー。これぞ8620体。
Hey, alright, there we go. Great job of repeating what I said. She speaks louder than Nagi, the real announcer right here. Her parroting of my lines gathers attention and transmits to who I assume are our classmates.
何それ何それ、なんかすごそう。トップナンバーって一体何年？
Go on and tell them.
それは深見ちゃんが説明すればいい。
Why Fukami? Why not me? Okay. Fukami freezes up at that moment. Yeah, huh?
私とか無理。
早瀬さんが説明？
Look what you did, Nagi.
なんでなぎちゃんやって。
Fukami shrinks away even more. Her voice seems like it's about to disappear. Fukami must always be like this at school. But if it's true, then this is where she must stand her ground.
いいのか、深見。見捨てれば、ナギが困るぞ。
Why don't we just say it? Nagi has no way of explaining 8620. Hachiroku has been completely silent during the display venue. Polite is out of Frana right now, and Ibiki is trying to fulfill her own duty.
深見、落ち着け。
I mean,
落ち着いて。商売のことだけを考えろ。
again, we're here. We could just do it. Like, I know what he's trying to do here, but I feel like she should have more practice before putting on the spot and the actual thing. Like, should have had a practice with us or something. Those are words I've told her before, in which Fukami previously listened. So I repeat it again.
これも接客で宣伝だ。学園生が客に来たならお前はどうする？逃げるのか？
Good advice though, but I mean, still.
逃げないです。
Should have prepped her more for this. She balls her hands in the fist.
お家のことだけ、お母さんのことだけ、お仕事のこと、熊川下りを潰さない。
Oh,
ダメ。
oh, Fukami. I hear the sound of her swallowing. Fukami comes out from behind me. She takes a step while shaking, but it is one giant step for her. One giant step for Fukami.
早瀬さん？私もそんなにすごくは詳しくないけど、8620の展示会企画から関わってるから。
ね、なんね企画からって。
Oh, jeez.
展示会ってさ、これそもそも何のお祭りと？
Fukami's back straightens up with every word she rings out while blushing. Nagi is also watching happily. Fukami should be fine now.
ああ、ここにおったとですか、宗哲くん。
Hey, Minakasa. A calm voice, but a somewhat out of place one. I turn around to see old man Minakasa, the very definition of a nice elderly man.
これはミノカサさん。お運びありがとうございます。
Please help them, they need a lot of help.
いえいえ。
Old man Minakasa gives a gentle smile and turns to look around.
先だってのお会合には行かれんでしたが、今日はなんとか時間ば作って寄らせてもらいました。
見ていただけて光栄です。と言っても、8620のことはすでに。
何度か見せてもろうとりますがの、人の中におると、やはり違うて見えるもんですな。
Oh, okay, I see.
ああ、本当にそうですね。
There should be 200 people here. The stone storage is filled with the voices of people with 8620 in the center.
人の中におると、ああして見るとですな。走らせてやりたい勇気に、わしなんぞでもなりますな。
お気持ち、大変に心強いです。いえ、お気持ちどころの話ではありませんが。
なんも、わしなんぞ。
Old man Minokasa is modest, but his contributions are extremely large. He has completely planned out the repair of the driving wheel and also introduced contacts to make the steam shochu. Oh, nice.
宗哲くんの働きに刺激されて、 この年よりも少し張り切っただけとですよ。
Dude, I'm just now noticing he has like the little glasses, goggles things on his head. Which makes sense, but yeah, I just noticed that right now.
僕なぞみんなの足を引っ張るばかりで。
What? Nah, I am the leader of the Legion. What you mean? Shush, Sotetsu, shush. You know nothing.
いやご謙遜。ボイラーの畑さんが褒めとりましたですよ。相鉄くんば後継ぎにしたいくらいの熱心さや言うて。
See?
過分なお褒めのお言葉ですが、とても嬉しく感じます。
I did study boilers as much as I could because I wanted to learn and understand the heart of 8620.
蒸気焼酎も試作段階でこのうまさとですし。いやいや、石炭ボイラーもなかなかによかもんですな。
恐縮です。
I was wondering why he's so talkative today. It seemed he's already had a few drinks. He was tanned from the furnace's fire, so I didn't notice that his face was red.
そういや、市長さんはどこにいらっしゃいますかな。一言ご挨拶ばしたかとですが。
Oh, she's out right now.
今日は臨時増発を出しているんです。湯の井からもこの見学会への参加希望者が多いそうで。
ああ、機動車の運転とですか。市長さんもまっことお忙しかですな。
Yeah, I gotta put my operational resources to good work.
本当ですね。
I didn't realize it because she enjoys her duties so much, but Paulette has been working non-stop. Once the repair and operation of 8620 can be completed, I hope that Hachiroku and I can reduce the load.
じいちゃん、ラムネ買うて4本。
Go back to work, Nagi! My operational resource, I need you to work. Shush. Nagi steps through the crowd and grabs old man Minokasa's hand.
おお、よかばい。ラムネばどこで売っとうと。
She can have her moon after she finishes her work.
焼酎屋さんの出店ばい。蒸気ラムネっていうが美味しかって聞いたばい。
よかよか。
Not your break yet? After agreeing to it, old man Minokasa is dragged away by Nagi to somewhere in the stone storage.
で、早瀬さん、その相鉄お兄さんってあん人かい？
Did you tell him about me?
そっか、そうなんだ。だったら納得。大納得ばい。
What? It's Fukami. As if the other students from earlier are following Nagi while glancing my way from time to time.
なるほど。ラムネ4本か。
That's good. Out of the 4 bottles, Fukami enjoys one of them.
そうてつ様。
Okay, if she was helping the customers, then okay. Yes, Hachiroku? Bob?
のっとすみません。よそ見をしてしまって。
はい、いえいえ、
ああ
こちらこそ撮影に。おや、そうてつくん。
これは赤い宮司に足をお運びいただけるとは光栄です。
There's a camera in his hand. No flash photography, please. Thank you very much, sir. It seems that this person's love for the railways far surpasses that of an ordinary job.
来ますとも、石像機関庫の内部、見るのは久々ですからね。
He snaps another photo. For some reason, it's of the ceiling and then of the pillars. It seems as if he's trying to keep a record of everything. Reverend Akai continues taking photos of every single part of the shed.
8620は撮らんのですか？
Better not, no flash photography.
真っ先にですよ。
What?
300カットは撮りましたか。
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave?
それはすごい。
はい、いえいえ、普通のことです。というか、そうてつくんはカメラをやらないのですか？
No, I am not.
はい、全く。
He snaps another photo. It could be for his records, memories, or even to commemorate it. I have very little interest in doing that. Oh, that's right. Ever since the accident.
そ
Oof.
れはいけない。機関士になるのでしたら、カメラに慣れておいた方がいい。
How come? I don't understand.
なるほど。理屈ですね。
I know absolutely nothing about engineering, so I don't understand why. Understanding what that means instantly shows that Hachiroku's tutorship to become an engineer is working. Granted, after discovering 8620, Hachiroku isn't very motivated in playing the part of teacher.
電車であれ、機関車であれ、経験でしか運転できない。周辺状況の記録は、習熟訓練段階では非常に効果的です。
はい。
I learned that already. Brains are heavily dependent on inertia. It will depend on the train weight, speed, and track condition, though. Even if the emergency brake is applied, it's possible that it won't stop for another
ブ
kilometer.
レーキ位置、加速減速のポイントなどを実際に目で見て学び、体で覚え込むことが全て。だからですよね。
その通りです。
Reverend Akai nods, satisfied by the answer. I understand fully the need to have records. Cameras, considering the repair costs, I'd like to reduce expenditures, but
前市長の比内さん、ポーレットさんのお父様は正真正銘の撮り鉄でした。
was that what Raina meant by daddy, Paulette's dad?
あ
Yeah, okay. The daddy that Raina mentioned when she was talking about photo displays must be Paulette's father.
ポーレットさんは乗り鉄の車両鉄ですからね。ほとんどカメラは使わず、そのまま眠らせているようです。
でしたら、一度相談してみます。ご助言、本当にありがとうございます。
Always giving us some really nice, helpful advice. Appreciate that.
いささか話しすぎました。趣味のことではどうにも口が軽くなります。
Well, good. It helps us, you know. He makes a cross of his fingers and puts it over his mouth as if trying to say that he has no intention of saying anything further. No, I want advice! What's wrong with you? You have an obligation to help me. My granddaddy said so. Reverend Akai then walks away. Come back! I need more advice. Click, click. Doesn't want to influence people. Darn it, Reverend Akai. Now he's taking photos of old equipment in the walls. This camera thing can be quite troublesome in itself.
響。
He's here? Oh my gosh. You did it again. You fucked up again. How many outfits do you have? How many? How many, woman? She must be that excited. She keeps changing up what she calls me. I love it. Is that the fox, dog, cat thing?
おお、コン。お前も響と一緒だったか。
Oh, we named it now. And it's named Cone, which is a common name for fox creatures in anime and ship, so now I really think it's a fox.
私がこの子と一緒なんです。
I see. Ibiki gently crouches down and catches a furball wearing the station master's wearing the station master's uniform. There we
ほ
go.
ほう、極めて似合っているな。なかなか立派な駅長犬だ。
違いますよ、兄さん。
Aha!
コンはキツネですから駅長キツネです。
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it!
と、そうだったな。
Freaking knew it was a fox. Told me it's a straight dog, cat bullshit. To prepare to make it the station master, Paulette measured it and took a sewing machine to make the uniform. And during the measuring process, various bits of information were found that pointed to it being a fox, thus it was named Cone. I rest my case.
その狐であるコンが主で、人間様のお前が銃か？
そりゃそうばい。駅長様と雇われイラストレーターやけん。
No, you're not just a hired illustrator. You are a hired illustrator. That is my operational resource and little sister that I love to headbutt. And has a billion outfits, apparently. Ibiki says it jokingly as she puts Cone down on the ground.
本当は賑やかすぎてコンが全然落ち着かなくて。ですから散歩を少しさせようと出てきただけです。
ならば、メールショップの出店の番は、と。
I quickly look at my watch. Ibiki giggles at the sight of me.
兄さんたちの自由時間はまだ1時間以上ありますよ。今は深見ちゃんに交代してもらってるんです。
Nice, thanks, little sis.
深見に？
すっごくニコニコしてるのになんかぐったり疲れてて。よかったらしばらく店番させてくださいです。
Okay, Ibiki, we don't gotta make fun of her.
なるほど。かなり頑張ったのだな。
That was really good, though.
頑張った
Possibly bored of us talking, Cone begins pulling at the leash.
引き止めてすまなかったな、コン。響、話はまた後でだ。
Knew it was a fox.
行こう、コン。あ、そうだ。兄さん、ハチロくん。
Midway into her stride, Ibiki turns back.
レールショップの出店。今行くとちょっと面白いですよ。
What do you mean by that?
面白いとはどういう？
Yeah, what you mean, Ibiki? What?
けん言わんと。行くけん。
Cone will talk later.
お前もケンケン言っているではないか。
Why are you laughing at me? Hachiroku lets out a small laugh at my stupid observation. It's the first time I've heard any semblance of joy from her today. She has been tense the whole time, but she seems to have relaxed a bit.
どうする86？レールショップの出店に行くか？それとも他も覗いてみるか？
After I ask that, Hachiroku looks around his surroundings anxiously.
他には何？相鉄様、あちら。
Hachiroku points to a crowd of people. I can tell right away that there's something different about them.
おう、
Oh,
宝生妃と隣は連れか。
that looks like a secretary or something, man.
銀行の方なのでしょうかね。スーツでメガネがよくお似合いで。
Okay. Threat number one.
妃の右腕といった雰囲気だな。
Yeah. We're quite a distance away, so I can't hear what they're saying, but I realized something.
あれがよそ行きではない宝生妃か。あの目の鋭さ。値踏みするバイヤーにも負けんぞ。
No, the guy is the threatening one because Hachiroku said she was interested in him, so got my eyes on him.
メガネの方は秘書さんかもしれませんね。妃様が何かを言うたび、それをメモしているようです。
うん。熱心に視察する対象くらいにはなれたらしいな。招待状を出した甲斐があった。
どうします？一応はご挨拶されますか？
No, I'm afraid.
いや、やめておこう。妃がどうこう、誘致がどうこうという話ではなく。
And I'm scared.
でしたらどういうお話ですか？
男と女、その二人連れでここに来ているという話でだ。
はあ。
Hachiroku looks toward Kisaki and his secretary, then looks back at me blankly.
どう見てもあのお二人、単なる仕事仲間ですが、いわゆる恋人同士のような甘い雰囲気には見えませぬ。
それこそ甘いな、考えが。
No matter how high her intelligence is, Hachiroku still is saying, Raillord. She's even denser than I am when it comes to the subtleties of love and whatnot.
若い男女の二人連れに挨拶に行くとだな。必ず男の方が僕に対して嫌な顔をするんだ。
Am I the one who thinks that like he doesn't look like a guy? I keep thinking like this looks like a woman more than anything. He could just be like really bishy, but insane.
あ
Hachiroku's stare turns from a blank one to an intent
あ、
one.
確かにそうなりましょうね。相鉄様なら。なるほど、納得いたしました。
お前が言っても誰が言っても同じだろうさ。男女の機微とはどうやらそうしたものらしいからな。
はてさて、そうなりますでしょうか。86には少し難しすぎるようです。
It's okay. One day you'll understand, Hachiroku. One day you'll understand. She giggles a bit, her usual cheerful self returning. This is a good trend. Even I'm starting to feel happier.
ならばトラブル回避のためにもレールショップの出店に一度戻っておこう。
はい、お供いたします、相鉄様。
That's my best friend. It's amazing how many people are here. As time passes, the numbers seem to be increasing.
イベントの時のようですね。
I mean, it is, isn't it?
イベント？
Hachiroku's gaze becomes softer.
新線開通の時や逆に列車が廃止される時などにはホームが間に
Oh,
鉄道ファンで
oh.
埋め尽くされたのです。
I was about to say Maitetsu.
なるほど。そうした日がイベントか。ん？ならば今日もそうではないか？鉄道イベント。
あ、そうですよね。そう。私どうして。いえ、
Oh.
そう。そうね。
Seems like I stepped on a landmine. Or should I say, stepped on a stone on the tracks. Darn it, Sotetsu. I feel like that's bad timing. Hachiroku was seemingly evicted. What? Why did I say evicted? Excited earlier, but now she's become instantly deflated.
あ、相鉄様、深見様です。
おー、なかなかどうして立派にやっているではないか。
Oh, yay! She's making progress. Bukami's hands are moving deftly and smoothly. commemorative tickets and original merchandise. She's more fitting as a shopkeeper than I could ever be.
斡旋所のお仕事できっと慣れてらっしゃるのです。
Yeah, fair enough.
おう。
Speaking of which, there is a store at the dock too, though it's completely empty now. If she has been helping out at the store since when it was in its prime, then it's natural to think that's where she learned it.
おーいです。
Oh my gosh, you appear like out of nowhere, goodness gracious. Ukami notices us and waves, but then she suddenly shrinks away in an embarrassed manner.
大したものだな。見とれたぞ。
そんなこんなこと単なる慣れです。
Good job, Ukami.
ほ
Oh, hello?
これね、相鉄お兄さんとやらは。
This your like grandpa or something?
流れおじいちゃん。
Yep, nice. Wow, we got to meet Nagi's grandpa and Fukami's grandpa. Cool. Something large comes crawling out from under the long table. Why were you under the table, sir? Why are you under the table? Overweight and with white hair, this old guy looks like Santa. He sure leaves a strong impression on you.
お久しぶりです、関さん。川下りの時は、 トラックでありがとうございました。
Sotetsu, you need to brush up on your Christmas lore because Santa has a beard? Saying?
関いや、わしは流れよ。川下りうんぬんも全く知らんで。
Okay.
え？
おじいちゃん、そういう意地悪やめてよ。
What, is he trolling me?
意地悪。なあ。
I see. It all connects. No wonder Biki said it was interesting.
双子の方たちなのですね。深見ちゃんのおじいさんたち、関さんと流さんとは。
いや、違う。
What?
え？
もう、だから意地悪はやめてってば。
Stop trolling me, man.
意地悪なんぞしとらんばい。
おう。
I let out a weird sound. A large and fake hand starts rubbing me on my head. Hello? I'm being treated like a complete child. How many years has it been? More than a decade for sure.
深見が世話になってるけんね。なんぞあったら遠慮のいい。
What, trouble? Nah, she's awesome. What do you mean?
あ、はい。
What do you mean? She's awesome. She's not giving me no trouble.
水と土とのことならよ。わしら、人よりは少しは詳しかけん。
Okay, that's good to know.
その、ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
よっと。
Fukami, come back. Fuck. Nagare saw picks up Fukami like a doll and places her on his shoulder. After putting her there, he starts walking over to the platform, heavy-footed.
仕事のよばい。またの相鉄。
He just picked her up.
あ、はい。また。
Hey, thanks, bye. Come again, sir. That was overwhelming. I've never been on the receiving end of someone so assertive.
仕事。
Hachiroku's looking at his back. His thick, round, fleshy back.
どうした、八郎君。
いえ、ひょっとしてあの方にも聞こえているのかと。
You're what?
聞こえる？何がだ？
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. This is why I don't play horror games, guys. This is exactly why I don't play horror games on this channel. Freak the fuck out of me. I see. This is a Typhon. Hi, Reina. Typhon, a horn of a rail car that doesn't run on a steam, is called a Typhon. I don't know why I added a steam there, but don't worry about it. The rumbling of the railway signaling the return of Kia 07 has been heard by Hachiroku already.
なんか来たばい。楽しそうばい。列車ばい。市長さんのが戻ってきたと。
Hey, Paulette.
走っとるのがあっと。見に行くばい。
A large crowd of people begins to move, but it soon becomes quiet.
これは見事に置いてけぼりだな。
Dang, they're like bolted out of here to see Paulette, huh?
置いてけぼり。
No, Hachiroku, it's fine. I just want to see Paulette, the mayor, you know. The place is now empty. The stone storage is extremely large and is deserted. Oh no. They must have all gone to see Paulette. Reverend Nakai, Old Man Minokasa, and even Hibiki are gone.
置いてけ。
No. Oh, Hachiroku, no, it's fine. We'll be back. Hachiroku runs straight for it, as if everything she had bottled up the whole time has been released. Oh no. She hadn't gone near it the entire day. It goes in a straight line toward 8620. Oh. Hachiroku calls out to 8620. To her partner that shares her name. No, it's more than a partner. It's her other half.
お前はずっとこんな気持ちでずっとここに泊まっていたの。
8620 doesn't answer. All it does is expose its scars on its enormous body.
私が壊してしまったせいでお前はずっとこんな気持ちで置いてけぼりで。
A single drop, which then turns into a torrent. Oh, Hachiroku. Large teardrops fall to the floor. Oh no.
私は
Oh. I place my palm on Hachiroku's small shoulder without saying anything. I leave it there until her shaking stops. Till her tears dry.
そうです。
Hey, let it all out. Hachiroku speaks up before his shaking subsides.
私は浅ましいレイルロードです。この子にたくさんの人に取り返しのつかぬ傷を与えて。
Don't say that. It wasn't your fault. It was an accident, Hachiroku. Hachiroku's fingers trace after the scars. He gently caresses the scrapes and dents on 8620.
なのに浅ましくも欲に乾くのです。
Oh.
たくさんの人のにぎわいと笑顔とに触れ。
Hachiroku shakes more violently. Her fierce pain and regret seem to reverberate in my scars too. Which is why I embrace her from behind. I hold her tightly, letting our scars trace each other to suppress the pain.
浅ましくも私は願ってしまうのです。もう一度あの日の前に帰りたいと。
I completely understand how she feels. I've wished for the same thing countless times before. I've wished that these scars never happened. I would do anything to return to the day before the accident.
罪の深さにおののきながらそれでも求めてしまうのです。もう一度ただもう一度人と笑顔を運びたいと。
Nothing wrong with that, Hachiroku.
やっと言ったな。お前の望みを。
Yeah, she has. Oh. My fear, my pain. Hachiroku's memory of the accident seems to draw blood from my old scars. That's why I still hold her close. I can do this. I can speak without having my voice shake.
僕はお前のオーナーだ。僕はお前に約束をした。
I tell her once more what I've told myself countless times in the past. You cannot overcome this. You can never save Ohitoyo. Or Michiko. Oof, dang. Picking up Michiko, huh?
僕はお前の望みを叶える。
そうです。
Tiny hands hold mine. Hachiroku grips my hand tightly as I hold her.
故に86、お前を再び走らせよう。お前と8620に人と笑顔とを運ばせよう。
That's right. This is my salvation. Once 8620 can reach Unoi, Michiko may be able to get off of that train.
ありがとうございます。そうです。
礼にはまだまだ早すぎる。
It's a large step forward, but only a single step in the right direction. This is only the midway point of the entire process.
走るぞ86。お前の望みを叶えるために、そうするために、お前も走れ、全力で。
はい、そうです様。私は必ず全力で、浅ましくとも見苦しくとも。
そうだ、そうだな。浅ましくとも見苦しくとも。
Until the day you can run no more on a first to the ground.
終着駅に必ず僕らはたどり着くのだ。
Nice. Love that determination. Oh, that's great. I'm glad we got to help uplift Hachiroku at least a little bit. That's great.
あと1分。
Hello? Where are we? I'm able to maintain the pace. 27 scoops in another minute. Oh, the coal place? My lower back and arms are numb while I focus on moving them as accurately as possible.
10、9、8、7。
3, 2. I exert strength with the pulling motions rather than tossing in the coal.
終了です。お疲れ様でした、相鉄様。
Oh, thank goodness. Can we go to the bath again now? Clunk. Clunk. My voice calls me to lose grip on the shovel. This completes my third set of the simple 400 scoop coal shoveling. Considering how I just shoveled 1.2 tons, I'm quite tired, goodness gracious.
ふむ。ふむ。
Hachiroku checks the floor past the top hinged door. All spaces are covered with the coal on the ground. There are 25 spaces using 5 rows and 5 columns, made to look like compartments of the earth.
奥正面が一番薄く、手前が厚く。良い石炭の敷き方ですね。基本通りです。
Hachiroku suddenly stops. He looks at me as if to test me.
相鉄様、私失念してしまったのですが、なぜ歌唱の手前を厚く、奥を薄くとするのでしたか？
石炭が燃えるためには吸気と排気とが必要。よって燃焼中の釜の中はある種の吹き抜けとなるからだ。
When the hinged door is open, fresh air is forced in through there into the furnace. If we just toss in the coal without thinking of the positioning, it will gather at the exhaust in the back of the earth that leads to the smokestack.
排気が詰まれば火が消える。そこまで悪くならずとも石炭の式にムラができれば燃焼効率は大きく下がる。
At the training facility with no intake or exhaust, it's standard to layer the coal thicker in the front and thinner in the back. In the heart of an actual furnace, if the shoveling is done as practice, the flow of air will scatter the coal evenly.
ああ、そうでしたね。おかげで思い出せました。ありがとうございます、相鉄様。
You're welcome, best friend. Hachiroku deftly manipulates the small scoop in her hands while saying that. She transfers half scoop from the second square to the first and the fourth square to the fifth before staring at it intently.
ということでしたら、相鉄様、この状態の方がより良いのでは？
手前の両端、一番投げ込みづらいところは今の僕の技量では完全には投げ込みきれんようだな。
Dang. The trick here is to flick the wrist right before shoving the shovel into the furnace to lay down the coal. I know it in my head, but when fatigue gets the better of me and my shoveling starts to slip. Yeah, that makes sense.
とはいえ、この程度でしたら上出来です。フライアッシュがいささか無様になる程度、走行には支障は出ません。
After declaring that, Hachiroku puts away her test grader face and gives me a bright, cheerful smile. Test grader face.
100点満点中92点。合格です、相鉄様。
I don't know if I was being graded on this. What do you mean? How am I being graded?
おう、
At least she got an A, so that's cool. This is the first time she's passed me all the way from first to the third set. The feeling of accomplishment washes over me like a wave.
今の相鉄様が平常な私と一緒なら、帝王神戸間の乗務にも耐えられることでしょう。
Nice. I noticed her mentioning of a regular condition. Following the advice of Reverend Akai, I plan on going to the Toraru hot springs today. Yes, hot springs.
そういうことであれば、86。
Please,
それでですね、相鉄様。
please. Whoops, looks like we just jinxed each other. What I want could wait until night, so man, I guess.
86から先に。
Wait, she's going alone?
相鉄様からお先に。
Why don't we go at the same time? Like we did before. So I can have the backgrounds this time. Jinx it again. We're just going in circles with this, right? Since she's often let me go first, I should go with her.
あー、なんか面白そうなことしとるばい。
And yes, bring the whole group.
なぎちゃん、声大きい。
Dang, they got more outfits too. Nice. I mean, Ibiki Store was like freaking 6. So, I think this is our third ones. Or second or third one. No, this is our third ones. No, there's 3 to her freaking 6 or 7, bro. Nagi coming in while yelling and Fukami trying to calm her arrive at the coal shoveling training facility.
どうした？ こんな時間にこんなところで。
こんばんはです私ポーレットさんと相談あって。
Uh-huh.
おお、なるほど。観光の連携か。
Yeah, let's just invite the whole town and all the tourists in the hot spring too. Why not? All mine. Discount coupons for the Ohitoyo Railway will be passed out at the rail shop on the ship dock for the Kuma River downstream boating. Oh, okay. It's a simple yet seemingly effective attempt.
それでポーレットさん今しか時間取れなくてけど一人だと夜とか危ないですから
ナギがボディーガードなわけかと
Nagi's your bodyguard? Alright. Nagi is so close to me that her breath is touching my hand. Why is she guarding you from... why is she guarding... Yeah, why is she guarding you from me?
それ何ばい？
これはワンスコ。石炭を投げ込むためのスコップだ。
変な名前ばい。
Don't hate.
で、これが投炭練習機。
こっちはすごく面白そうばい。なんだか修行に役立ちそうばい。
Why are you throwing your fist at me? It's true that it would give your legs, back, and arms a good workout. Now that you mention it, it may seem good for Kenjutsu training.
スコップで石炭をすくい、逆の手で鎖を引き、戸を開け、入れると同時にスコップを伏せ、石炭を床に叩きつける。
Crunch, clop, splash.
綺麗です。
It's cool, Fukami. It's cool. When I show them how, Fukami's exclamation makes me feel good. If the movement looks good in the eye of an amateur, it means that my form is somewhat better now. Oh, our form, okay.
面白そうばい。やらせてばい。
Oh, she was talking about the thing that we were shoveling. I look to Hachiroku and she nods. But Nagi looks to be in her regular clothes.
では今度、体操着でも着てきた時にやるといい。
なんでばい。この格好でも動けるばい。
You'll get it dirty, dumb butt.
お前ならどんな格好でも動けるだろうが。俺。
I wipe my own cheek with my fingers. Seeing that, both of them let out a surprised gasp.
真っ黒ばい。何やってそぎゃんと汚れとうと？
What you want to do right now? That was the point where I said you need to wear different clothes, dummy.
だから、投炭練習だ。
そうか。ナギちゃん、石炭ってちっちゃな粉が飛ぶんだよ。
そうだな。単純という。つけば容易に落ちんばかりか、銭湯ですら嫌われるのだ。
And the bathhouses hate you for it. Lol, it's hilarious.
それもちょうどいい修行ばい。ひらりとかわしてみせるばい。
Nagi, that's not how it works. While talking crazy, she wraps herself around me, trying to take away the shovel. If you want to do it that much, I won't object, but it's not smart to let her soil her clothes and ankle Omemi no Kasa.
よかろう。ならば、おじい様に電話して許可を得なさい。そうできたなら、いくらでも練習させてやろう。
わかったばい。
服と肌とが石炭汚れにまみれること、1時間程度かかることもきちんと伝えるんだぞ。
Yeah, don't try and swindle him, Nagi, alright? Before I can lend her my phone, Nagi takes out a simple-looking cell phone.
まあじいちゃん、今ね、お人よの駅でね。
相鉄お兄さん。
Yes? Is her grandpa really lenient? He seems like he probably is. It's Fukami. He's making a very typical pained expression.
ナギちゃんのおじいさん、すごくナギちゃんに甘いです。だから。
Oh, that's a him problem then. Alright, if she gets all her clothes all dirty, and then that's all on him.
兄さん、帰り遅うなるようやったら送ってくれと。
Now it's a me problem too.
おう、そのくらいは当然。
But I die. The moment I say that, Nagi makes a victory sign with her fingers.
ならオッケーばい。服が汚れてもオッケーばい。帰り夜中でもオッケーばい。
What did I do?
そうなっちゃうです。
You tried to tell us, Fukami. You tried to tell us. Good job. You tried your best. Well, whoops. Well. But me, I guess.
それならばそれで構わん。が、
Man, I wanted to go to the hot springs tonight. But Omemi no Kasa's permission and Fukami have nothing to do with each other.
深見はどうする？それなりに時間がかかってしまうが。
私、今日はナギちゃんのところお泊まりするですから。
登壇練習を見ていくということか？それとも深見もチャレンジ？
無理。私、チャレンジは無理です。
Nothing is impossible but the impossible. I don't want my arms and legs getting any thicker. Fukami mumbles to herself and looks at me with pleading eyes. Aww. You look great though, you're fine.
だから、できたら汚れないとこで見ていたいです。
よかろう。ならば86、まず手始めから頼めるか？
よろしいですよ。それではナギ様、登壇について簡単に説明させていただきます。
Hachiroku happily plays along if an amateur only wants to play around. She explains the process to Nagi like she normally would, but just simplifies things a bit.
わかったばい。1キロのスコップで100杯なら100キロの石炭投げ込むばいね。
Can you do all that? The first training regimen is the same as mine. After hearing 100 kilos, Fukami groans. But Nagi shows no signs of flinching. Not yet.
始めてください。
そりゃ
I feel like it's also really bad to start out with a lot of energy. I feel like you should save that for near the end.
全くダメです。一箇所に石炭が集まっています。スコップを伏せ、手前を厚く、奥を薄くと。
How many hours has it been?
初めてでそんなんようできんばい。
そうなのですか？相鉄様にはできましたのに。
I'm just a natural prodigy, it's fine.
ならもう一回ばい。
5 hours later.
これでどうばい。
Oh my gosh.
さっきよりははるかに良くなっています。100点満点中22点は差し上げられます。
Dang. That's an F, Hachiroku.
22? たったそれだけと？
That's literally an F.
こちらへ回って仕上がりをご自分でお確かめください。
これってどうばい。
See, this is why I said you shouldn't have started off with a lot of energy. You should have saved it for when you were almost done.
見違えるほど良くなりました。おまけせず公平な採点で51点を差し上げます。
That's still an F.
やっと半分超えたばい。
Man, I wish that mattered in school. If you got over half, that would actually count as something good. Did Nagi just die?
なぎちゃん。
Kami, I think she's dead. Nagi crumbles to the floor and Fukami runs to her.
かみちゃん。ダメばい。汗と黒いの映っちゃうばい。そんなこと。もうこんなになるまで。
I mean, yeah, she was warned. Fukami wipes off Nagi with her handkerchief, but the coal dust stains don't come off. Nagi looks so comfortable with her face being cleaned off.
大したものだ。こんなになるまで本当によく頑張った。
It's easy to say you've worked until you collapse, but not many people can actually do it. I've done that before in theater when I had to work as a stage crew. Woof. Yeah. How many people, let alone other female students, can do what Nagi did just now?
約束通り送り届けよ
いいな、なぎちゃん。
I picked her up. I put Nagi on my back and find out that she's surprisingly light. Surprisingly? Oh, I don't think it's surprising.
いけんばい。兄さんにも汗と汚れが移っちゃうばい。
う。構わん。元より汚れているし、送り届けた後はとろろ湯に直行だからな。
Nice.
とろろ湯？さっき兄さん、石炭汚れは銭湯も嫌がる言うてなかったと？
Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it.
とろろ湯だけは例外だ。あそこは女湯を貸し切りにして入らせてくれる。
貸し切り？
Darn right.
女湯って？
Wanna come?
あそこの主人は鉄道に大変に理解があるのだ。が、広い男湯を汚されてしまってはかなわんとのことでな。
I explain what happens at the Toru Hot Springs past 11 p.m. and Nagi starts breathing heavily as Fukami turns red.
貸し切りばい面白そうばい絶対入らせてもらうばいそうだよねなぎちゃん貸し切りとか面白そうだし
Me. You can come if you want. While trying to clean Nagi off, Fukami also has quite a lot of dirt on her. It might be bad if I walk them back while dirty, but it's entirely different if I take them to the bath without permission.
保護者にきちんと説明をして問い合わせてくれ。許諾が出たなら、トロル湯には僕から掛け合おう。
We're going to the hot springs again. Yep. And this time I get the background. Nice. Clop. I let out a lazy sigh. That's how tired I am. I'll try to remember to read the text. Like I said, I tend to forget, but I'll try my best to remember. My muscles feel hollow, and it seems as if the bath water is seeping into them.
相鉄様、お体をお揉みいたします。
So I was trying to think if I'd be able to have that covered or not, but I think I'm still gonna have to read it anyway. So Hachiroku says, Sotetsu-sama, let me massage your body. And to that I say, fup yes, please go right ahead.
ああ、頼む。と言いたいところではあるが、
No.
今日のところは僕よりナギにしてやってくれ。
Nagi can wait her turn. And yeah, Sotetsu says, I'd be delighted, but can you do it for Nagi today instead?
その必要は今はないかと。
Exactly. Hachiroku says, I don't think there's a need for that right now.
おお。
なぎちゃんここどう
Man,
気持ちいい
I got swindled. There's some bullshit, game. There's some bullshit.
聞くたいもうちょっと強に頼むばい
Oh, so sorry. I already forgot helmet. So yeah, Fukami said, Nagi-chan, how's this? Does it feel good? Yeah, the Nagi went, cool, feels great, a bit harder. I don't know why I said the sound.
この辺でしょ私結構限界
So yeah, Fukami says, around here, I don't think I can.
そこばい
And Nagi said, right there.
なるほどな。
On the other side of this large bath, Fukami is diligently massaging Nagi. Even if Hachiroku tries to go to them, she just get in the way.
ならば、86、頼めるか
Yeah, please, go right ahead.
お任せください、相鉄様。
Ah, forgetting a helmet. So yeah, Sotetsu said, well then, if you don't mind, Hachiroku. And then Hachiroku says, leave it to me, Sotetsu-sama. Rub, rub, squish, squish. Hachiroku's tiny fingers massage my tense muscles to get my blood flowing again. Hachiroku's hands are always at the same strength and heat. I can sense that she is
ショッ
agitated.
クではなかったのか
Sorry, Sotetsu, he said, you're not surprised? He doesn't ask me what I'm talking about.
半ば予想はしておりました。
Oh.
私の記憶と機能の障害は外傷によらぬものだと。
Oh, sorry, Hachiroku said, I half expected that. My memory damage is caused by external trauma. There I went, oh. The old lady of Toru Hot Springs did a short medical examination. Hachiroku was put on specialized machine to check out for her functions. The diagnosis was that all functions are normal.
私の障害の原因が考えすぎと、それがどういう意味なのか少し悩ましくはありますが。
Hachiroku says the cause of my memory damage is overthinking. I'm wondering what that means exactly. That makes sense considering how you react to like when you try to explain things about 8620, you like kind of just like stop. That makes complete sense. I pick up the arm being massaged and I brush Hachiroku's wet hair. Hachiroku doesn't seem to dislike it and rests her head on my arm. Aw, that's super cute.
悩むことはない。文字通りだろう。
There's no need to worry, just take it literally, is what Sotetsu said.
文字通りとおっしゃいますと。
You can probably see that.
お前がコントロールできない部分がおそらく勝手に考えてしまうがゆえの考えすぎだ。
Your overthinking is simply due to a part of yourself that's beyond your control. Yeah, that's what Sotetsu said.
勝手に何を考えてしまうのでしょうか。
Hachiroku says, but What would I be thinking
こ
about?
の記憶は事故と関係が深すぎる。思い出させては危ない。などとな。
And then we say, the connection of this memory to the accident runs deep. It's dangerous to remember it. Something like that. The sigh she gives as a response sounds both impressed and disgusted at the same time.
確かに人間にでしたらありそうな話
No,
です
you are-
が、それがものである私にも。
You are a living being and deserve to be treated as such, okay? Shush. Hachiroku says, it may be true for humans, but I am a thing.
あるのではないか。と僕は思う。
Then we say, I believe it's possible. Hachiroku's scars, my scars. I choose my words carefully so that I don't tear at the scabs.
考えとは知性の産物だ。そして知性は容易に連鎖し、時に暴走さえするからな。
Then we say, thinking is a product of intelligence. Those of intelligence chain together thoughts easily, and it sometimes can go out of control.
ですから考えすぎてしまう。
そうだ。知性や理性すら本当は制御しがたいものだ。僕にとって。おそらくは86。お前にとっても。
Sotetsu says, correct. Wait, hold on, I forgot to say what Hachiroku said, and that's how I overthink? My bad. And then, yeah, in response, Sotetsu says, correct. Intelligence and reason can be difficult to control. They are for me at least, and most likely for you as well.
そうですか。
安心
Oh. Sorry, Hachiroku says, I see,
そうですか。
and that's a relief.
けれどそれでしたら安心です。
Then we say, what do you mean? Whoops. She nods, her movements cause ripples in the bath.
私が考えすぎてしまうのはきっと考えずにいるのが怖いからです。
And she says, I believe I overthink things because I'm afraid of what would happen if I didn't. I understand, because I am the same way. If I stop thinking about the accident, I might forget my other previous memories, precious memories. And if I lost those, I'd lose sight of why I'm alive.
ですが相鉄様といれば
お
私少しも怖くありません。きっと考えすぎずに済みます。
She got real close. Hello, yeah, Hachiroku says, but if I'm with you, I have nothing to fear. I won't have to overthink. I remember what Reverend Akai said. Both people and things fumble their way through life one step at a time.
しかし86。僕は僕以外の何者でもない。お前の代わりにお前の答えを考えてはやれんぞ。
We say, but Hachiroku, I am myself. I can't think of your answer for you.
相鉄様、それを言うなら私は物以外の何者でもありません。
And Hachiroku says, Sotetsu-sama, if you're gonna say that, I am but a thing. Her voice is soft, gentle, but there's determination in it too.
相鉄様が考えて与えてくださるご指示こそがそのまま私の求める答えなのです。
And then she says, the orders that you think of and give out are the answers that I desire.
たとえそれが誤った指示であったのか。
And then we say, even if those orders may be wrong, oof.
良くない結果を招こうとも相鉄様がくださるご指示が唯一無二の正解です。
And then Hachiroku says something very interesting here. Even if it brings forth undesirable results, if you decide it yourself, then that's the one and only truth. Villain route upcoming, guys. That actually be insane. That actually this is a thing. We just have a villain route. If I turn on a vacuum cleaner, all it does is begin mindlessly sucking away. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play like a visual novel that has like a villain route or something. That'd be interesting. Like I played video games that have it, but never a visual novel. Huh. Narration. If I turn on a vacuum cleaner, all it does is begin mindlessly sucking away. Even if what's up ahead is sulfuric acid that can melt it. Okay, dang, hello? That's what a Sing does. They simply do what their master tells them. Being a Sing, Hachiroku was tossed aside by her master, and would have laid dormant, left in a state of uncertain warmth. She was left in that unstable state, tormented by her past. Simply calling it overthinking does not even begin to describe it.
86。
We say Hachiroku, but there's nothing I can add to it. I can't do anything for her past. So all that comes from my mouth are words from my heart.
お前は物で道具なのだな。
Okay, and we say, you are a saying and a tool.
もちろんですとも、相鉄様。
Hachiroku says, of course, Sotetsu-sama. A proud voice. Hachiroku's in a dignified pose.
私は相鉄様の道具でものです。
And she says, I am your tool and sing.
道具で
Go back to washing each other, okay? Shush. Now I got more work to do. I mean, I know I wanted this before, but now I had my conversation with Hachiroku, so I moved on. So now you're just upsetting me that I have to do more. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, Fukami here, she said, to toll and sing? Because yeah, that conversation obviously would be taken out of context. And we go, Oh. She's close. I didn't even notice Fukami. But if Nagato's side, they both come to where I am.
やっぱりそういう二人そういう
No, not yet. And also, maybe for Hibiki first, so you know. Need that win sus.
深見
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fukami said, I knew it. You two are like that. And we say, Fukami. He's acting strange. He sounds delirious.
でも相鉄お兄さんそういう趣味なら私にもそういうチャンスあるかも
Bruh. Fukami says, but if Sotetsu Oni-san likes it like that, maybe I have a chance. Like that.
しっかりしろ深見さっきからそういうばかりを言っているぞ
Sotetsu says, step out of it, Fukami. You've been saying nothing but like that. Oh, it's adorable. And she just went, huh? Phew. And it was super cute. Nagi reaches out to Fukami and touches her neck as if to check her temperature.
カメちゃん顔真っ赤ばいのぼせたとのぼせたかなりのぼせて当てられたかも
Don't pass out, please, Fukami. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot to read Nagi's line. Nagi said, Fukami-chan, your face is red. Did you get dizzy from the bath? And Fukami says, I think it's gotten into my head, but obviously not the bath. Or something else that heated her up, you know? You know what it is.
湯あたりかそれはいかんな
Sotetsu says, do you feel dizzy? That's not good. Her entire body is as red as a boiled octopus. Dang. It would be best to get her out of the bath as soon as possible.
そら捕まれ
You say, here, hang on.
大丈夫です
Fukami says, I'm fine, yes. I correct myself. She's now more like boiled shrimp. Oof, dang. Stops away my outstretched hand and gets out of the bath on her own. Okay, bye.
深見ちゃん背中流してあげればい
I already did that. Nagi says, Fukami-chan, let me wash your back for you. Nagi runs after her right away. The bathway ripples for a while, but soon becomes calm again. Bathwater, I said bathway. Hachiroku sees Nagi and Fukami off and then turns back to me.
しかし凪様には驚かされました。
Hachiroku says Nagi-sama can be quite surprising. Which is very true, yes. Also, I'm realizing, because I kept thinking, like Hachiroku's design reminded me of a character, and I couldn't think of who. And then I remembered, Toshi Densetsu. Sadako, yeah, the Sadako character. I only put it together now because she was naked here. I was like, the long black hair, red eyes. Oh, right, that series. Yeah, and the only difference is like she is smaller and doesn't have a ponytail.
ああ登壇か
For the shoveling, we say.
はい、初めてで、しかもあの小柄さであそこまでとは。
Hachiroku says, yes, it's the first time, and she did well for having such a small stature. I looked at Nagi, who's at the washing area. She looks even smaller than when she was wearing
口
clothes.
先だけではないあれは相当に鍛え込んでいる
Yeah, she actually had like a really good work ethic.
100キロトータンとはいえ、連続で3セットですからね。私、最後は機関女子候補と見ておりました。
Oh wow, dang. That's interesting. Also, sorry, we said she's not all talk. It's obvious that she's been training. And then Hachiroku says, she did perform 3 sets of 100 kilo shoveling. At the end, I saw her as a candidate for the engineer assistant position. Which, by the way, the engineer assistant shovels in coal for the locomotive, checks the boiler water level, and also manages the steam pressure and ventilation. Goodness gracious, to make sure the combustion and steam is consistent or constant is the greatest responsibility of the engineer assistant. Gotcha.
なるほど。機関助士候補か。
And then we say, I see, an assistant.
はい。小さく薄いお体ですし。
Hachiroku says yes. He's small and thin. The driver's stand cab of 8620 was cramped. In order to maximize that small space, Raillords in their operation mode are usually doll-sized.
そうか。キャブ内では小柄さは有利となるのかな。うん。もし、ナギが興味を示すものなら。
It's funny. So yeah, Sotetsu says, I see. But having a small stature is an advantage in the cab. If Nagi's even the slightest bit interested...
その時にはぜひとも勧誘いたしましょう。
And Hachiroku says, yes, let us recruit her then. I thought we already technically recruited her, though. After saying that with a serious face, Hachiroku makes a wry smile, realizing something.
その時を迎えるためには、まだまだ無数にこなすべきことがありますけれど。
Yeah?
無数ではない。数えきれるさ。故に、一つずつ潰していける。
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read these. Hachiroku said, though there are countless numbers of steps we must take before we can even think about recruitment. Sotetsu said, it's not countless, it's a finite number. We can deal with them one at a time. And you can probably see that. Wipes off the wry smile and makes a serious face again. Hachiroku nods slightly and then looks up to me.
でしたら、そのうちの一つとして、私、勾配図を作成いたしたく思います。
Hachiroku said, then as one of those steps, I would like to create a slope map. Slope map. The slope map is also known as the longitudinal section map. It is a railway map that shows all the slope changes along the tracks. The changes in slope are all recorded to create this map.
勾配図
Oh, we asked a slope map? Like a sort of painting? If it's something artistic, I find it fitting for Hachiroku.
線路の勾配を10段面図にしたものです。
Okay.
ですので、相鉄様にもご一緒願いたいのですが。
I like how it explained it for me anyway. Hachiroku says it's a longitudinal section map of the tracks, like we learned. I would like your assistance,
な
Sotetsu-sama.
るほど。勾配の断面図で
Then yeah.
勾配図か。
Sotetsu says, I see. So it's a cross-section of the slope. I understand now. Hachiroku's more in her element here.
もちろん、僕も付き合おう。
And we say, of course I will help.
やっぱり二人ってそういう
Fukami's still not okay. Fukami goes, you two are like that.
何何デートの話は
Man, I wish. Nagi says, what's going on? Talking about a date?
体は洗い終わったのか
We asked, are you two done washing up? Perfect timing. While I'm making the slope map, I can talk to her about being the engineer assistant.
明日、86と線路沿いを歩くのだが、どうだ二人も時間があれば。
And then we say, I'll be walking along the tracks of Hachiroku tomorrow. How about you two come if you have time?
お邪魔私、お邪魔ダメ、それしないしないです
We're not a couple, Fukami. Fukami says, in the way. I'll be in the way. No, I don't do that. I won't do
明
that.
日は都合悪かばい
And Nagi says, I can't tomorrow. Why not? Fukami waves a hand side to side when Nagi slaps the surface of the
なん
water.
だナギは剣道の試合か
違うばい特訓ばい
You don't need to train every day.
特訓
She said training. And then Hachiroku questioned
デ
training.
カブツたいもうちょっとのとこで倒せそうたい
Nagi says it's a big one. I could almost beat it. What?
うん
Oh, the waves. Gotcha. He's breathing heavily. That opponent must be powerful.
ならば無理には誘うまいともかく怪我だけはせぬようにな
You say, then I won't force you. Make sure you don't get hurt.
うん平気ばい
Nagi says, I'm
そ
fine.
れから深見は
And we say, and Fukami? Beginning to go to bed. She's bright red. Her eyes nodding back and forth, her breathing quick and restless. She's past the point of getting dizzy. I'd say she's getting cooked. That aged amazingly. That aged perfectly.
そんなに見つめられちゃうと、私、やばいです。
Fukami says, if you stare at me like that, I can't. Yes. Drip. Drip, drip, drop. Drip, drip, drop. Fukami is a rain woman.
うわー、オカメちゃん話せない。
Darn it. Sorry, Nagi said, Fukami got a nosebleed. This is not good. I support her body and try to keep her head up.
これ、もっと話。
Oh no, Fukami. Fukami goes, sis, more nosebleeds.
喋るな。まして慌てて動くな。ゆっくりと風呂から上がって体を冷やせ。
And then Sotetsu says, stop talking. Actually, stop moving. Slowly get out of the bath and cool off. Fukami, that was hilarious. So yeah, that whole scene went well this time, so that's great. Why are we getting the bonk? Who's bonking us? I don't want to go to horny jail. So, yeah, we got to have a hot spring scene, so that was great. And yeah, seeing Fukami and Nagi again is also great. It's always fun. We got to, slowly but surely, getting more people interested in 8620 and all that, so that's awesome. And, man, that trauma, though, of Hachiroku and even Sotetsu, too. Woo, that... The scenes that, portray the PTSD is actually really rough, but because they do a good job at it, it's like, oof, dang, that... I feel that, so that's really something, but I like how they're working through it, and now it showed how they're really determined to see this through no matter what. That was great. And yeah, like I said, Kami gets a lot of points too. And she sings Hachiroku and Estor, as she says, like that. But no, that's what I'm gonna aim for. Second, first we need to do the culture, because we have a theme on this channel that we always try and aim for. We gotta do the culture routes first. It's only right. So yeah, Hibiki first, then Hachiroku.